My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
LA Galaxy belongs on the best surfaces. Whether you're the best player or the best fan, every goal, every tackle, every last-second battle, it all requires precision, performance, and passion. The LA Galaxy trust AstroTurf to provide the best surfaces, because champions deserve the best. AstroTurf, the official synthetic turf and hybrid field building partner of the LA Galaxy.
My dad was a farmer. And when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised, or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy, I want them to know when I'm sad, and I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. And allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle. That even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Firearms are the #1 cause of death among kids, but we know that healthcare workers can make a huge difference. This is why prevention is absolutely critical. It starts with listening to the community, leaning in on those conversations to better inform what is the approach that you want to take. You are the champions for change. You can be the catalyst for integrating firearm injury prevention strategies into your practice and really benefiting your community. Let's agree to agree that we all have a role to play in ending this crisis.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero, steal the show, or even start a new club. You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
Brilliant again. She just...
Preparation have begun as the world's best players set their sights on the tournament. Anything that you might do, I'm gonna do too.
The atmosphere is building here in the stadium, particularly this very
Well, it means a lot to the community. It means enhancing the community. We are so pleased and so proud of the fact that the Braves are involved and participating in its upkeep and making sure that when we come here, we can be all very pleased and very happy about the way it's being kept and the offerings that it has to the community.
Man, we're here at a beautiful Adams Park where they just revealed the Hank Aaron statue. Again, the greatest of all time, creating opportunities. Henry Aaron, Billy Aaron, they're doing it once again with partnership with the Atlanta Braves. Unbelievable moment in this park of Adams Park.
Big things for our kids, just to have the inspiration that, you know, maybe one day they can be the next Hank Aaron. So I'm really proud of what the city has done for the community.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the air. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me?
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
My West Hollywood story is exploring the iconic boulevards, endless shopping, and beautiful galleries. Inspiration is endless in West Hollywood. The neighborhood tells stories of established and emerging artists. You will find fashion and styles from all over the world here. A California sunset is the perfect way to end our day. We will take VIP tickets to this show every night. Our vacation is just getting started. This is our West Hollywood story. Come and find yours.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Walk-off home run. We're getting underway. This is it. They have to score here. Here's a shot to the right side.
Welcome to Kingsport, Tennessee, and into our preview of what promises to be a thrilling battle. It's the 2025 Appalachian Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Tournament, tipping off at noon Eastern Time today. A great start in store with Union's Bulldogs and the Milligan Buffaloes. This is a look at the bracket for the entire tournament. And before we really dive into this, I'm going to walk you around a couple of the top seeds and talk to you about the season that led to this bracket before coming back to it. This is a look at highlights from the top team in the AAC, the top seed in the tournament, Columbia International, and the number 3 seed, Reinhardt's Eagles. Columbia finished the season 21-6 overall, 11.5 points entering the tournament as the number 1 seed. Reinhardt finished the year 27-6 overall, also 11.5 points. Now, in conference play in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, both programs went 17-2 overall, so neck and neck right down to the wire, and they led the league along with Johnson and the Royals, all tied for a regular season championship at 17-2 with 11.5 points. Champions, but by virtue of the tiebreaker system, CIU's Rams, Columbia International, the number 1 seed, and they've received the conference's automatic berth to the NAIA National Championship Tournament as the regular season champion. The AAC has a second automatic berth to award, which will go to the tournament champion. Should be very interesting to see how that shakes out. We'll get back to how the tournament will go. It's a 10-team single elimination tournament. I'll walk you again through that bracket in just a moment. But first, these teams were divided into 2 7-team divisions, and a team receives a half point for winning a match within the division and 1 for a win over a team from the other division. In all, the maximum number of points these teams could have earned is 13. So 11.5, they've captured most of what they could have received throughout the course of the year. Columbia International, Johnson, and Reinhardt all finished with a 17-2 conference record and 11.5 points. CIU went 2-1 against Johnson and Reinhardt, while Johnson went 1-1, and Reinhardt's Eagles went 1-2, giving Columbia the number 1 seed. Since Johnson defeated Reinhardt during the regular season, it's the number 2 seed, and Reinhardt the 3 seed. Bernal earned the 5 seed over Tennessee Wesleyan since it won their head-to-head matchup. Spartanburg Methodist and Bluefield both collected 5 points, but Spartanburg Methodist won the head-to-head matchup and earned the number 8 seed. Really, really exciting showdown coming up between all of these programs. I'm so glad you're here with us for it. That's a look at highlights from the last matchup between CIU and Reinhardt's Eagles. Let's flash up north of the campus of Reinhardt University in Waleska to Southeast Tennessee, where we join the Bulldogs. This is a look at highlights from Johnson's Royals at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Tennessee Wesleyan entering as the number 6 seed with 8 points, 20 and 11 overall, 12 and 7 in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. But again, from that three-way tie, the Royals 30 and 6 overall in the season, which is just bananas. 30 regular season wins, 17 and 2 in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. And of the 13 available points, they earned 11 and a half on the year in conference play. Very, very good showing. We've walked through how all of these teams reached this point. After we watch these highlights and talk about these two programs and these top seeds a little more, I'm going to walk you over to a look at that bracket and break down the entire schedule as well of how things will go. But first, a little more on the top seeds in the tournament. So many different data points you can collect in sports like this. Volleyball is a stat-heavy sport, but kills per set is one place that the Royals have been really good, led by Brown, who I'll talk more about later, and of course throughout the tournament. CIU has led the way in hitting percentage. They've had a couple of great athletes. Gustafson, another big year on the front, blocking. Miller leading the way for Milligan. Kelly for the Lions, who did not punch their ticket to Kingsport. Beckman for the Golden Tigers, great hitting percentage. And Gorley, great blocks per set as well. Looking at the individual leaders this season for the Appalachian Athletic Conference. This was a really good battle between Johnson and Tennessee Wesleyan. As you can see, this is the second set trying to stay alive. The Bulldogs played down to the very wire in the first set. Watch this, banged over through the blocker. It skeeters off of the hardwood, and that point meant the set went to Johnson's Royals as they claimed their second in a battle in Southeast Tennessee. Again, down to the wire in the third set as this one went just beyond the line, and you can see that point chalked up for them as that one goes their way as well, continuing to look sharp, pulling all three sets, and in fantastic fashion, Johnson won on the road against Tennessee Wesleyan. This is a look at the AAC bracket for the tournament. So I'll walk you through what you're seeing here. The number 1 seed is Columbia International University. They're in the top right of the bracket. The Ram logo, number 1. They're going to play the winner of today's 2 p.m. game between Spartanburg Methodist Pioneers and Bluefield Rams. Bluefield finished as the 9 seed Spartanburg Methodist. The newcomer to the AAC earned 5 points, 13 and 9 overall. They're the number 8 seed. The number 2 seed is Johnson, the Royals. They're on the top left side of the bracket. They play tomorrow at 1:30 against the winner of the first game of the tournament, and those players are actually in the gym here with us now in Kingsport. The Union Bulldogs and the Buffaloes of Milligan on hand for their battle at noon Eastern time. They are the number 7 and number 10 seed, respectively. Union finishing with 11 wins. They earned 7.5 points in AAC play. Milligan just sliding in the back door with 8 wins and 4.5 points in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. The 3 seed is the Reinhardt Eagles, so they will have to play their way through on Friday. 6:30, they will take on Tennessee Wesleyan's Bulldogs. Tennessee Wesleyan, the number 6 seed, after picking up 20 wins and earning 8 points in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. And Pikeville's Bears taking on the Golden Tigers in our 4 o'clock match tomorrow on Friday. The Bears and the Tigers should be a really good battle. Pikeville finished the season with 18 wins, 10.5 points in conference play. And of course, the Golden Tigers looking good as well, finishing with 15 wins and 8 points in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. This is your player of the year on the right side. On the left side, your defender of the year in Gustafson. So many great performances throughout the course of this season. Just a super impressive year overall. And just couldn't have gotten better than it did for Abigail Brown. The player of the year for the Appalachian Athletic Conference finished with an unreal showing. AAC announced the awards yesterday afternoon, showing off the All-AAC team and the best in the conference. Abigail Brown, the Johnson Royal Player of the Year. She was fantastic. Brown just was unstoppable from the beginning of the season to the end. Liddy Gustafson of Columbia International, the Defender of the Year for her play. Marissa McMahon of Johnson, the Libero of the Year. And moving on, Ashlyn Barnes of Reinhardt, the Setter of the Year. After the Eagle, Britton of Pikeville, the Newcomer of the Year. Congratulations to her. And last but not least, the Freshman of the Year. Picking up the honor, Beller of Columbia International. Katie Weiss of CIU is the Coach of the Year, well-deserved recognition for her work. Ethan Kung of Reinhardt University is the Assistant Coach of the Year. And finally, we get a look at the full list of award winners, the all-conference team for the Appalachian Athletic Conference, voted on and selected by women's volleyball coaches in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. In 19 conference matches, Brown led the AAC in total kills with 285, kills per set with over 4, and owns a .263 hitting percentage, 86 digs, 49 blocks. The stats go on and on. Gustafson led the conference in total blocks with 96, blocks per set with 1.6, and has amassed 25 solo blocks and 71 assisted. Also averaged 1.95 kills per set in league play with a .405 hitting percentage. McMahon averaged 5 digs per set in AAC play with 350 digs in 70 sets. Also served up 14 aces and had 82 assists in 19 conference matches. Barnes, 667 assists per set, 19 league matches, 427 in 64, and she led the AAC with 39 aces. She also collected 135 digs. Brighton registered 10.5 assists per set, 16 aces, 172 digs. Just all around an impressive year for the AAC. 14 players earned a spot on the all-first team, 14 made the second team, and an additional 6 players make up the all-freshman team. Dozens of players made the grade to earn a spot on the all-academic team, while 13 were named to the Champions of Character team from the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Really cool stuff. And this is a look at the full schedule. 2 matches today. Hope you'll be with us for them. The Bulldogs of Union taking on Milligan's Buffaloes with a noon tip-off from inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center in Kingsport, Tennessee. Following that at 2 p.m. Eastern at Spartanburg Methodist, the Pioneers taking on Bluefields Rams in what promises to be a great AAC battle. And we'll have 4 matches for you tomorrow, all on the Southeast Sports Network. Looking forward to you joining us and being with us for the entire tournament. Thanks for tuning in to our pre-tournament coverage. We'll have the bracket, we'll have the action, the highlights, the top moments, and so much more coming up as we tip off from Kingsport, Tennessee on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks so much for being with us, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm Gabriel Schrei for SESN.
Switch it.